left her trunk, when travelling by train, a valise, never bigger than your head. I may be wrong, your grace, but I doubt it. Down this path of primordial ooze and sideways once
Indeed, Doctor, well demanded, I'm sure. I mean to say, it's very hot in here. I mean to say,
fuzzy.
and she's no helping. Oh no, no help at all.
Humiliation, I say. I approve your release, and back you come like a bad penny. Reputation in ruins. People talk, Alice. I'm an old dog, ready to bone. Don't you know? Loyalty. You must never run away from home. Stay, Alice. Sit.
Hello, apparently I'm muted, that's okay. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say anyway. Someone had to come into my room and tell me I'm muted, but do you know what? It's probably a blessing for you guys. Don't shout at me! He said, Zoe, you're muted! That's what he said. Maybe less dramatic, but it was pretty fierce. It was great. But what I was saying was, that outfit she's wearing, I just flicked past that picture, and I feel really sorry for her. Like, she's got no hair. Maybe I would go no hair. You wanted to hear the waffle? Okay, so what I said was, I didn't read much of my book when I got it, because I didn't want to spoil the game, but maybe there's a picture of the dress in there. Like, all the dresses. I think there was, but I didn't want to, like, you know, sit there and read a book on stream. I am a drama queen. But yeah, maybe if I say I'm going to sell my hair, I'll end up looking like this. This will be me. Except with a nice headset with cat ears on. Where did I get, what, the book? Ask Green or Go Home. Green or Go Home. Sean, where did you get the book for me? Was it Amazon? So it just says The Art of Alice Madness Returns, with an introduction by American McGee. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got like really nice art in it. So yeah, if you can find it, I really think you should get it. It's really cool. Aw, I'm sorry. Although I'm sorry that I made you want it so bad, but I'm also glad that now you know it's there, and now we're equal, because I want those headset with the ears. How is the story is getting more and more depressing.
From the idiot's ward.
Yeah, it's Alice, Uncle's prize lunatic.
The instruments are gruesome, but a hole in the head gives the troubles more space. Just the thing for your stone of madness. Good for seizures too, maybe. You must be as sick of those as I am hearing you whinge about 'em.
I can't imagine it was very much. It said it was... The recommended retail price is $34.99 US dollars, or $39 Canadian. Yeah, it doesn't actually say how much it is in pounds on the back of the book. You don't have the headset, no, but you showed me the headset, and this is freaky. Actually, this is what my head feels like most of the time. Pardon me. I've noticed when I talk and I have a drink, I tend to gulp, and then I end up with hiccups or like weird burp hiccups because I'm just that classy. I know the faceless nurse does sound like Pris. I was thinking maybe it was, and then she felt really guilty, and then she got a drinking habit. But Pris's nose would never have fit under that.
Some mental conditions are relieved by bloodletting. Doctor thinks it won't be effective against your symptoms, but I am at the end of my tether, and these leeches need the work.
A baker's dozen, nurse. Let me put 'em on her.
No, me.
You guys are cruel.
That.
I actually really like the level design at the moment. It's obviously very macabre, but it's also really cool. As long as the walls don't start moving and Silent Hill takes over, we'll be alright. Although I do really love Silent Hill, so you know. Huh.
I know.
Which way's up and which way's down?
I was gonna say.
No prayers.
Should I be
If I
concerned
Go to the lavatory.
that you know what it's called when
you
someone
are.
drills
But what
into
am I?
someone's head?
I'll give you.
You shouldn't. I've nothing for you.
Oh, I like how it's reflected. Like that obviously means reflected. Yeah, leeches were used for everything about it. Oh. You read it. I've noticed that when I play video games on stream, I actually pay way more attention to the chat than I do the game, which is why sometimes I get confused about where I'm going. I really should see to that. Also, straitjacket dress is awesome. I made here's a random useless bit of information. I made a straitjacket when I was at college because I studied fashion. And I made one, and I keep meaning to make an actual jacket rather than just, because I think it was made out of like t-shirt, like jersey fabric, but like thick, like a cottony kind of one. They did say earlier that reflection can show you the truth more than you think. But yeah, and I keep meaning to make a
Am I not to be as much honoured and obeyed?
straight jacket,
queen?
but a
Is
straight
that
jacket
asking
dress
too much? I want what she wanted.
gown. But, you know.
Give yourself over to that. Trade the tentacles for the train. It's altogether a better ride. It's that or back to Rutledge.
Never a kind word or reward for services rendered. Don't I deserve a bit of luck? Don't piss on what's right known to me, I say. Brought you out of the asylum, now you go back on your own accord.
I told your mother, dear. You're a distant and stubborn child, too content in her own world. Young women need to leave their wonderlands. The real world is not so wonderful. You'll need to grow up. Perhaps some more time in care.
You look decent enough, but appearances deceive. I know you for an unstable and violent person. I can't say I'm surprised you've been incarcerated in the asylum again. A long stay under supervision would serve you right.
I was gonna say, Alice, you're like the Alice, you're the Alice encyclopedia. Alice Cyclopedia, but I guess your name kind of leads that to be expected. I mean, Alice Madness Liddell, I'd be a bit shocked if you didn't have a big interest in the game. I really need to play the first one because I don't remember. I played it when I was 17, maybe? He has that because he must be a biter. I don't know. Yeah, I remember the first one really vaguely. I remember loving it, and so when I heard this one was coming out, I was super excited. But now it's been so long, I don't really remember much about it, so it'd be like playing it again. Like completely new, because I've forgotten. I guess. So it's like Alan Wake, running from lamppost to lamppost. Ah. What? Why? What happens if I run away? Okay. Lampposts and benches. Yeah. I noticed it restarted it. Kind of like Alan Wake. Safer in the light. Don't go out of the light.
Help, Alice! We need your help! Don't desert us! Again, don't ignore us!
Why do you suffer? The Queen's tyranny is just a memory. She has no power over you, does she?
Our enemies come and go, but now a new evil reigns, and this fiend's malevolence has eclipsed the conquered queens.
That thing is gross. No, it was a kid. Now it's a thing. Now it's a dead thing. My legs are cold. I'm just gonna cover them back up. Poor circulation. That's what I'm cursed with. Poor circulation, gibberish, and the fidgets. Oh, such a tough life. Yeah. I don't understand why the proportions are so, like, caricature, crazy for a lot of the children. I guess it's to make them look younger, but I don't know, it's weird. Okay, let's go to the fire. How many more chapters are there? Because this was after the Queen's... Oh, the doll's house. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. This is the last one. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know they do. I know their heads are proportion. Oh my god, this is amazing. I don't even want to move. I'm just looking at everything. I don't know, I quite like the, maybe not together, but I like the blouse bit as well. It's kind of, although it reminds me of a clown in a bad way, so maybe I don't like it. I like her arm warmers / gloves. I can't see if you can see her fingers. I think they're fingerless. I thought they weren't making any more Mass Effect games. Actually, Melanoe, I think you could probably pull the pattern of the skirt